telling me about how you met Charles Stenvig.
Okay. Never knew Charlie. Knew Dick Mattson because of bumping into him a few times when we were doing things wrong. We were the Bloomington Lake Street gang, they used to call us, and because we'd hang out at Keller drugstores on the corner of Bloomington and Lake. And in fact, when the police chief retired, Minneapolis Police Chief retired, I'm trying to think of his name as I talk, at his banquet, he said that he would take the Bloomington Lake Street gang and put them against any gang in New York, man for man, and this gang of Bloomington Lake would beat the shit out of any of the New York gangs. The best that they could come up with, we'd beat the shit out of them. And so they said when they say they got tough guys in New York, we got tough guys in Minnesota, Minneapolis. But anyway, there was a fight down at Beek's Pizza, which was on 38th and Minnehaha, and it wasn't that big of a fight, but it was about 10 of us involved with it, 5 and 5, and 5 on one side, 5 on the other. And anyway, Stenvig and Mattson came down there, and
They were police officers?
they were police officers, and they were in uniform. They got called to the fight and break it up. And anyway, this one guy wouldn't stop fighting on the other side, and so I took him on, and we had fun, and so I know they wanted me to stop. I wouldn't stop, and so because them guys started to fight, and I figured bullshit. They deserved to get their butt kicked, and so anyway, they arrested me, but the nice thing about it was that after they arrested me and threw me in jail down at 3rd Precinct, Stenvig, when he got off his shift, come down and visited me and come in the cell and was really nice. And anything I can do for you, Tom? You need anything? And blah, blah, blah. And I thought, what a nice guy. So him and I got kicked off a friendship that night. And I still had to go to jail. I mean, still had to go to court and everything, but so what? But anyway, and Charlie and I became closer and closer. We'd run into each other all the time. And then when he was president of Minneapolis Police Federation. And I was so pissed off at the city at that time because of other shit that was going on. Charlie and I were sitting at Buster's Bar one time after work and downtown, and he said, Tommy, I'm thinking of running for mayor. I said, hey, I just run. I said, I'll get you 5,000 guys to help you. He said, oh shit, if you could give me 50, he says, that'd be great. I said, I know I could get you 500. And he says, oh no, you couldn't. I said, yeah, I could. And I'll tell you what, Tommy, he says, a filing fee is $20. He says, you get me 20 different people that'll put in $1 a piece, and he says, and I'll file for mayor. I said, okay, so I knew 20 people in the damn bar, so we got 20 people in the bar to give Charlie his $20 filing fee, and he filed for mayor, and he says, well, and I told him, I said, I'll help you out, and so anyway, he had put together a bunch of people who were familiar with politics. I was never involved with any politics or campaign before, and he says, Tommy, we were wondering if you'd be willing to be our 9th Ward precinct captain. And I said, what the hell does that entail? And he said, well, it's just, you work in this one area, this one ward, and you try to get the people to support me in that ward. And I said, well, I can do that. And so anyway, I looked around and seen how the campaign was going, and it wasn't going anyplace, and so I thought, shit, we gotta boost this up. So I was real good owners with this Sid Thompson at that time, who owned a bar and a pool hall, and on 15th and Lake Street, right down by Bloomington Lake. And I used to run the pool hall when Bud Nelson owned it. That's another story. But anyway, had to be 18 to be in there, but anyway, I was only 16 and I was running the damn place, making half the money coming in, but anyway, like I say, that's another story, but so anyway, I converted that pool hall into a campaign headquarters for Stenvig, and nobody could believe it, and then I got people to be there, 12 hours a day, assisting Stenvig's campaign, women athletes, we got phones connected up and everything else. Well, there was no other ward that was even had anything going like that. So, and then I did get over 500 guys helping on that campaign, and when they were going door to door, most of these people thought they were cops because Stenvig was a policeman. They thought these guys were cops. Well, hell, they were just ball players that from around the city that I knew that never asked them favors before, but I asked them favors to help Stenvig in his campaign, and they did.